Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our first round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Thanks for joining us today. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Going with the hybrid. Okay, that'll work.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here. I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
This one caught a good little bounce off that downslope. Could chase out a little more.
Sitting at -4. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yep, that shot safely on the green. 20 feet to the hole. Ooh. Putting for par. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
This is full send.
Playing from around 210 yards here. That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Now, 5 shots up after that hole. This is one of those long par 5s. Good luck.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Second shot here on the 15th.
A birdie putt awaits.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Good to be with you again for round 2 of the Northern Shore Open. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. And Rich, as we dive into our second round coverage, our featured player continues to lead the field.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Oh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. That was absolutely murdered.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Well, we're getting more and more used to seeing this, aren't we, Rich? Max Homa once again in the limelight. He's certainly stepped up to the elite level on the tour.
Yeah, it just seems like, you know, it took him a while to get comfortable with the PGA Tour and his surroundings. But now that he's found the winner's circle multiple times, it becomes, you know, old habit to him. It's coming easier and easier, and he's evolving into one of the greats in the game.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
This one is a fair distance here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one, this is testing. A big right to left slope. He's done a nice job there.
And this one is for his par. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. He's currently in first place. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 3 of the Northern Shore Open. Luke Alvey, Rich Beam, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, this player's been having a lovely time. The leader, showing all the shots, making the plays. Expecting that to be the case today?
Well, that's what you expect him to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days. So this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Currently 13 under for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 180 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's disappointing. This is a par putt. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th is a par 4.
Tee shot is looking good here.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. He's standing over his third shot. Attaboy, good shot. And he needs this to save par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 8th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, this would be a big birdie here. A good putt to make. But our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's breaking left to right.
Sitting at -14 now for the event. Setting up now on a par 4. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
That's in the sand.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Ah. 7 feet to the cup. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. It's built a huge advantage going to the final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. The final round starts now. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Oh, Rich, can you smell that in the air? That's opportunity, isn't it? Our players a chance to win today.
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike.
And this from the greenside rough.
Putting for birdie. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
And that should secure the par on this one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it, taking the big dog off the tee.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 15th. Playing from around 110 yards out. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going. Just a tiny bit left here.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
And this one is for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Boy, this has caught the downslope. This could get a few extra yards.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
18 feet to the cup. So close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Second shot here at the 18th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. If he can hold this, he'll win the tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.